Hey, what's up, guys? So we got the Rush War this time, and like always, Rush War it's kind of hit and miss. Can be incredibly fun and incredibly frustrating at the same time. So this first one, I didn't really have a big, like any major game plan going in. Like I did take Arsena to counter Rusli. Um, But as you'll see, and I took Liana to try to snipe down Mother North, but I just came up a little short because I was hoping I can either get the defense down or have fired what's her name, either Arsena or Elena before I fire Liana. But yeah, so you know how does that go? This one escalated quickly. So yeah, once I made a cascade, then it's pretty much over. Um, yeah, not coming back from that. Um, yeah, that's just how it is. So this next one, I took a Guardian Gazelle team on Alfreak. Hopefully, I can get just six yellow tiles. And initially, when I saw this board, I was like, "Oh, this is great." So let's just do something so I don't set off Alfreak. Um, and bam, bam, bam. That just completely messed me up with that big cascade coming up. I saw the some of them come up like the green, but I didn't think it was gonna be that's gonna be that much of a big cascade. Yeah, so like I plan to take. Um, my plan was to either get Gazelle going or have Lady of the Lake eat up their mana, so I can get Gazelle going. But yeah, so at this point I was like, all right, let's just flee. There's no way I'm coming back, and I really don't want them to heal back. So so this next one, I actually think this guy has like three different teams or something. It's the same name. Like I don't read Arabic, I think. Um, and then, but it's the same name. He added like a at sign in front of. So there's like one at and there's like two ats, right? Um, and this guy, he hit me a few times, so kind of like my revenge. So the plan of for this team was just to set up repost and overheal. I took two snipers to try to take out Mother North, and they were. I mean, I got the tiles of this one. Everything just went my way, I guess. Um, and then I wasn't too worried about the Ranveer buff since like the harder they hit, the more repost damage. Um, as long as I have my overheals going, that's why I brought two overhealers for this one. Yeah, so this one is pretty much over. So she's gonna kill herself. So yeah, back on track, I guess. Yeah, yeah. So I think this is like the same guy, or I don't know. Maybe I don't know if that's just like a popular name or something for. Yeah, again, this is a very similar setup, um, except that I brought Lepiota to ghost. What's her name? Um, Vivica. She has costume, so she also dispels, and that's something I don't want. So in case I can't ghost her, I brought two cleansers, Ariel and Zamkeitha, so I can get rid of that defense down. Yeah, she just fired here, so I actually wanted to, create a ghost thing down the middle. That's why I ghosted Grimble, I think his name. Yeah. Um, and then so now I'm like, yeah, I can just set her off again. I'm gonna have Sif. She's charged, so I'm gonna wait one more turn. I don't want to set off the diamond, and I was looking at a way. And of course, when things are not going away, whatever you don't want, that's gonna happen. So I actually didn't want to have that blue come up, but I set off the Dragon Bomb and the diamond, but it's all good. Um, so I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I'll just ghost what's her name, and then take my chances with the hitters. I mean, I know Teleria has a heal as well, but I mean, at this point, that heal is not really significant. So I'll just take it. So there goes Grimble. I guess the only thing I could have improved on for this team is probably like to bring a Dispeller, but I don't know. Like, I guess that would come in. It's either going to be in the green slot or the red slot, and I don't think there's any. I don't think there are any red Dispellers. So, and I think the only green Dispeller I have is Caedmon or Caedmon. His name. I'm actually not completely done with him yet. Still finishing his costume. Almost done with his costume. So now, yeah, I'm about to eat one from Mitsuko, and she's gonna cut my mana. Another reason I brought these two, Ariel and Mother North, for this team is because they're both clerics, so there's a chance that they resist the mana cut, I think. Because I think I've seen that in the past. Clerics can resist the mana cut. So, yeah, so right now, like, I think I'm in pretty good shape. I'm saving Lepiota for Vivica. I think one more time, like one more ghosting, she will be done. Yeah, this is just a long match. Yeah, I'm just letting the tiles fly, and then I actually ghosted Mitsuko here, I think, after this, because I think Vivica is almost dead, and I think I either waited a little bit or I ghosted her right away. Yeah, I ghosted her right away. Oh, and knowing that I can get Lepiota back with 2 matches or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, that's where Teleria is actually pretty good for this, since he has the mana delay for all. I'm thinking about if I should just ghost Teleria right here, because I know Vivica's almost dead. I don't have any like strong hitters, right, other than Zamkeitha. She's not really like, I mean, she doesn't hit very hard at all. So I can probably ghost Teleria here. Just make this a very, very long match. So I think those tiles could kill Mitsuko. The blues, since that's strong. And then now I'm just hoping for Cobalt to go off actually and not bypass, so he can kill himself. Oh, I ghosted Cobalt. Yeah, I can actually see, like right here, I could have, instead of setting that off the diamond, I could have made that purple 3 match, and then ghosted Teleria as well to make this like just like a super slow like slow mo match. But oh well. I'm actually going up against the timer, so um, probably not good to keep on ghosting them. Um, and I probably shouldn't let them heal either. So yeah, right there, I probably should have taken out Cobalt with those purple tiles instead of letting him heal. But well, he killed himself. Not too bad. So yeah, so at this point, Lipiota is basically the dispeller. Um, she doesn't ghost anymore, but she will dispel the all the buffs and stacks. So that's important to know. She gets rid of stacks as well. Finally. So I think the next one, yeah, I took on this team. Like when I was scouting, like just looking at different teams, I was thinking this team is pretty good for repost. Um, no healer. The only one that I can't really repost against would be Rock, and he's not too dangerous, I guess. So I thought about bringing like a cleanser, but I don't think I have any more. I was gonna save some for my final. I could have brought Garnet, but I wanted to save Garnet for my final match. So yeah, got my repost going, and then just let them do their thing. And then yeah, so with my rainbow teams, these hyper buffers are like pretty important because I can get decent amount of tile damage as well. So I mean, it works for my setup. This one wasn't great, but it's probably about average for Rush War. So I just try to set off a big cascade there. Got rid of Rock. Yeah, he's actually annoying with the. He also debuffs the healing, so that's why I didn't heal up all the way. But I do have what's her name, Freya. She's like like every minion she summons is like another 200 some HP. Yeah, so now I just want to get what's his name, Tardai going, and then just dump tiles into Caitlyn. Yeah, it's like I can't even line up tiles against her. Uh, yeah, I mean, as long as I can get Krampus, like I'm not in any danger of losing this one. She doesn't do enough damage to go past Krampus's taunt and minions. So, all right. So yeah, now I'm feeling more comfortable after like the terrible start. I'm actually taking on this pretty dangerous team with Raphael, Alfreak, and Sif. So that's why I actually went a 3-2 stack. So with this one, I just need two, I guess, yeah, 6 reds or 6 purples, so that I can either control Teleria, or I mean not Teleria, Alfreak, or set off mindless attack. And so I got my reds, and now I'm not really worried about setting off Alfreak. Looking at it here now, like I could have made that vertical green Dragon Bomb, and that would have comboed into a purple match. Um, I think that was a more like that's a slightly more risky move. If I have additional Cascade, then Alfreak's gonna go off. So I mean, either way, I got lucky with the reds coming up. Um, so now I'm actually in very good shape. I want to set off Sif to make sure that she wastes her mana. And I think Alfreak is gonna go. So the most dangerous threat here is gone, and because if I don't get rid of Alfreak here, and Raphael like somehow heals, then she's back up to like half HP. Then I'm in deep trouble. I think I had a match like that before. It's terrible. Um, Not fun at all. So yeah, so now it's just a freak show, um, and yeah, a lot of spiders. Yeah, we ended up losing this one. They did slightly better, but yeah, I mean it's just kind of how it goes with Rush War. Anyway, thanks for watching.